Guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm Natalie Rydstrom. On the line is Martin Green. We're going to take a look now. England versus Malta from Group F World Cup qualifying match taking place on Saturday. The odds are low for England, 1.03, a draw 2.26. Sorry, Malta 51. Now, obviously, Malta have been embroiled. Manager got sacked. Will this affect them?
Who's that? The England team?
Yes.
Yeah.
In a good way or a bad way? You know, how will it affect them?
I think it will. I think they'll relish the opportunity to get out on the pitch and create some new headlines. It's been a massive distraction what's been going on with Allardyce sacked in a real fiasco. It's really made England the laughingstock of world football, which is very sad. So I think now is the time to regroup, get behind temporary boss Gareth Southgate, and try and let the football do the talking for a change.
Yeah, obviously Malta as well. Obviously lack of confidence here after losing to Scotland 5-1. Question is how will they bounce back? Can they bounce back? And what would be the best bets for this match?
Well, it is quite difficult. I watched that game, and Malta aren't one of the best teams at all. But they weren't doing too badly until they got a man sent off, and then it all just sort of fell apart for them near the end. I fancy England to win this, but there's been many a time when I've sat and watched England play, and they've been playing against a vastly inferior side, and they've taken a long, long time to break them down. I do think England will win. I reckon they'll probably win by about 4 clear goals. I was looking at a minus 3.75 on the Asian handicap for England, which gets you 1.63. Isn't the greatest price, but it's a lot more exciting than the initial odds being offered. And I'd be a bit wary of going any higher than that on the handicap, simply because I think England will take a little while to get going.
Yeah, I was actually sort of taking a different approach here, looking at the under 4.5 goals. You can get that there, 2.04, doubling your money. I thought tremendous value. And again, I just think, after obviously what's going on with England, Malta coming fresh from that sort of huge defeat, whether they will try and sort of tighten up the defence. And England, we don't often see a ton of goals from England, and I just don't think it's going to be sort of like the goal fest that maybe other teams like Scotland were able to produce.
No, I can see England winning about 4-0. They might get to 4-0, and then everyone that's played that bet will be nervously biting their fingers.
That's true.
There's not one last goal that goes in at the end. You never know. Sometimes confidence
Malta gets a final goal in or something and tops it over.
Yeah, that does look an interesting way of doing it, though.
Just a nail-biting one. Okay, so Martin is looking in the Asian handicap line for value there. I'm being a bit tricky, under 4.5 goals, but Martin is right. That might be a bit risky. Guys, let us know what you're going for in the comments section below this video. Martin, thanks for joining us.